Dr. KK Sapum Eja Simpie so ene apawa so edi nsembi abetudwa efa eye NPP ama yikon sedie omusi elusi 2024 abato no ono ankasa eyi ne tai eto ho edresse normal efa eye passengers car enkomodidie ye ni se passengers for the enkomodidie ekoso youth ni bi because omubu efu yinti na mobile ATS one year juma ma ye juma bi anye na December ene ye be che ye kokromoti power na ense mebre na ene wo che se ekoso na youth ni die omubu efu die onkoto die ne bubu efu nso no akoto e dey against party na party ni say party ni aye true to the sense ye ni pa obetumi ahihye party na ebubu ni party na aye true obetumi di ni omo ahihye ho na chese omotumi apeja party ni ejina ho waka nsem bebre ere afasans yenko tie eye Dr. KK Sapum anodin sema ode to dwani bi emba
e Japan ho onye minua onye me wofase onse da nya madamfo na emum na me hwe trend no aba no se ye party no a ne mekanze say atwamnam no ehun aye trotro yi a eden no ekwan ben so ni nyina wosam bibia apa leadership ni nyina leadership edi hwan na betumi abedi anim na ade atete wapempam na ade ho ayetre wode niam agu ni nyina yetimi akukura ade ne de ayede abaso tie ye to abawie minimum de na mse 2024 ye beluso na woni menim say me etifi amanfo sai me from top to aseho me watch my labor from am no my adwuma titi nyina dwuma be 40 years ago nyina ko chief wo nto mba be didn't come ti we didn't come from top aba middle aba seho wakwase ho pa se unim de ntia we didn't come no a ubenya a sense election so be do so no me decide say me fa trotro
wa akasa be sifom
so utrema utensem
of course
nti from Hacho Junction Medina kwem ho me maso a ebia dome ana chimota me yen several times
na utie
yes ebiso afa me mpe uber ne wonko a mafa taxi na utim jeja hon me kosa no me motai me yes ordinary person say no mo so obi address ni bi na wonamu ti uti amanfo nkomodia na chese unim se ombewe en nam te say
na ga wonfo
boafu so mo dem kan hwe December 7 the kokromoti be kire o munyansa chese ya de a hadwen ti homero na ya mabrufo no especially the chief me bana ma me 200 or 500 say me kwa me die besa uba ATS monti amaye adwuma eno anse dipachi echi saa mo amaye adwuma de ho anse bia mo de daka akese mu na say onse anibide aba nkwala no ti saa nkwala yi a omso mu nya adwuma yi omo bi ena de abufuo sa aba no kro mo nya den omo nto obeto nso a obeto ayede etiawo because me eto aba me beto askwa na me call nkran me could hear results but me say na enye me say me do obe win it there but the aka go do akra me fa telephone bia free offense on that say I'm saying boys no to dam you me fa bepo so to dam to bepo so for nkala ndie me bi kasa I say na modaroma na munkoto abai I'm the chief. You walk to. And to that mean I'm to a ball 5 o'clock gain out to them na wi afi no mkoto aba so ma shara wi ato wi na se so tum se bufuo no e woni pam nti naturally ansane ebe ye nso so primary se ba ya ni mu acrimony chese
abeji atum in good faith now after elections no ye nyina ya kan ye ho aboma support ni obewi ni se na be ya 2028 elections no NPP ye beji to me friend is for nsem sa de we nkanya asem bone akay asem papa but ensem a APP mu ba no nya asem ketwa na me no ba be che eniema mienu a asi ebra na sa agreement signing no ekoso na second issue no kura de asfm tale anywhere so humiliating scandalous me jene ho amentiase in the best so be train that part na ehunya pa na de dikan am pese me no che a prayer event in ekoso no honorable Brian champion try say on ekere Japan NPP Judas ebe have some small chats bi ene na etwa gu no na the way a Judas man dim bi no the way o man gbe mi face no na nya asem ketwa che say o ignore it totally and it appears to say omo ye small enemies she say there is some serious bad blood between them enya asem ketwa ebia na won ti ase bad me ba be breaking it down no what ase ni nti a ekoso mo ba kaya campaign sha ase last year say NPP ni bi ko ka Brian Champion asem a kene Japan supporters any Brian Champion supporters be kabom attacking the back no so bi ko ka kene Japan asem a both teams ebe kabom no ma attacking the back no and basically agreement omo ko yen ne so mo mi no be kabom no ma attack Dr. Baumia omo gu nani mu aso omo kan sem a ebe ma na ye unpopular no lose vote se na ebe ya kene Japan ebe fam no wawi ni na you see nyankopon na o tie Dr. Baumia chi no oye Nyame kese in the course of campaign or certain confusion among them so it got to a point that Kene Japan Crawford no more to man Brian na Brian so ne Crawford omo to man Kene Japan God set confusion among them and no na didi mu ene Kene Japan ni buafu say obi aya agreement say this is what we're going to do and ban say na they say oh attack me they say they won nya madam into ye kwa sign peace pact and ban be sre nchirebe so this is the reason why Brian tries to make Kene Japan be kasa no o man ni dimbi face o man ni gbemi face no. Now, Yamura and Seminole near Tosum, which is very important. Now, you see, Ebra, a peace partner at two all the presidential candidates and Nimono. Monsha NPP Judas can a Japan. Nibua Fugidi on sign. Nibua Futrese, one Tiasia and Sama, Yadiasi Shemono, and Yadia Wabe sign. Na Yabotrem, me Baby redeem Samona. A what peace party Nimono, actual. Now, I shall say, Bibi will moi. Sebi will be our do NPP party or beka send a bone just so our very react to send a Japan or react ya na as I say a pam as I see a crocrono as I say a nene kasa as I say just ya koto na near sereno to say be a colabia spoiled child be ansana was sign. This is shameful. This is somebody of also DMPP and if you see the things that are in the peace pattern papa send a bone just so inti aji akro na pampana you know say papa we want pe party ni ye on pe party ni kanko and I said delegate form eto abetia na nya abotre ye ba be ko peace party ni very important me ba be ready peace party natural so that you will know how evil Kene Japan is. Yes, I say from the preamble of the peace pact or say this memorandum of understanding is entered into this day of na matro date in day na honum 2026 date, by and among the undersigned presidential candidates aspirants of the New Patriotic Party for the January 31st, 2026 presidential primary. Whereas we, the undersigned presidential aspirants, are committed to the principles of democracy, unity, and peace within the NPP. Whereas we recognize the importance of conducting a peaceful, free, and fair presidential primary to select the party's presidential candidate for the 2028 elections. Whereas we are committed to maintaining the cohesion of the party and ensuring its success in the 2028 elections and securing a working majority in the next parliament of the Republic of Ghana. So when the preamble basically says, yegyina yejitu mu se ehunya se ye bo democracy ho ban na abana ye kwa akoto no ebe ye free ebe ye transparent ebe ye fair bibia beto na akwan mu se na ebe boa party na mana ajitu in 2028 elections no na afi so yetimi anya majority in parliament This is preamble. Now me do ba be call terms in mu ankasa no ahwe se bibi wo mu ese Kennedy Japan ni bufu. Now almost say now, therefore we the undersigned presidential candidate aspirants hereby agree to the following terms. 1. We acknowledge that the process has been conducted in accordance with the principles of transparency, fairness, participatory, or inclusive manner, with all the presidential candidate aspirants afforded full and equal opportunity to participate at every stage. We hereby formally acknowledge and expressly affirm satisfaction that we actively participated at every level of the process. I say, omu contesting na ye mom equal opportunity ne chance. Emma be a course in the process leading to the elections no. Omu hunu so. Omu kan ho asem, omu show omu opinion. Emma omu opinion so no. Mpenefo ede eye adwuma e consider ye. Nti ade na e koso no. Omu gitum ese ye yi omumu. And on the first term we commit to accepting the results of the 31st January 2026 presidential primary of the party, and we will respect the outcome irrespective of the results. We further reiterate and pledge to accept the outcome as a valid, authentic, and binding expression of the will of delegates and the collective decision of the party. Term 2 ni say yenina jitum. I said results now ebeba no 31st elections na ye kwa akoto no ye bedi atum sa results na ye bedi atum ni ya recognize say a party for delegate for omo will asem a omaka omo ni suade hu ne omo pe ana ayeho nti ye bedi atum. Now tell my toss me answer. Omo say we pledge to work together to maintain peace and cohesion within the party before, during, and after the primary. We will refrain from engaging in any actions or rhetoric that may disrupt the party unity. Term 3 say, Yenina Yajitum, as a party no peace and as we are coso and in Kabuma coso and Winya and Yababa Home. Now, friends, yen maybe an ayan can cassa entry be Casaba Sabia, a day in Papa Moonin to Yen tension Baba party. Near Tosso 4. Term at Tosso 4. Also, we pledge to remain committed and loyal to the new patriotic party. Regardless of the outcome of the presidential election, we shall remain active, committed, and dedicated members of the NPP at all times. Work hard to recapture power in 2028. Or see and found any results in a bay. Ye be committee to party, no. Ye be loyal to the party. Near ye Jumama party na to me in 2028. Near Tosubium, almost same support for the winner. We commit to diligently and cautiously work to support the winner of the party's presidential primaries, both during the 2028 elections and securing a whipping and or working majority in the next parliament. Now, these are the 5 things. There is another one, almost say enforcement of mechanism. Any disruption or violation of this MOU will be, by. So these are the 5 things that a war peace party no ma ya de to Kennedy Japan ni musa one sign. And then papa ni buafu eti ho no ma wo kasa se won tiase e se ye pampa no e se ye krokro no e se ye nene kasa ye kotokoto no. These are the things that wo peace party ni ma yes one sign say abana ye kwakoto no. Ube boss mdi hu pan wo lusu a ube di atum no ye adwuma ma party no won kan kasa ntwi won ka kasa boni bi. These are the things, simple things are Kennedy Japan say ni buofu. And I always tell you NPP people say Kennedy Japan on pe party ni yi on pe party ni kanko. The objective ni three mo pon nyina na say or the confusion ni tension beba party no begu party ni mo as wonim say elections no be ni ba obeye niam e dey ntoto ye beba say ni NDC fo a won o makọ contract e say obese party no sa contract no e betimi aye solid ono betimi afofele ne side na ni esese NDC for the man contract e the man na ye tua ye bi kai ne aka no mo tua man na afi so mo prosecute no for any issues with contract execution relative to or no in person and then yere no mo ne man and then the side checks and the business partners are umunya contract in the NPP delegate mo sempa monto abanti aka na Japan nipa obetimi de nkabuma bre NPP Dr. SSawumia in the 31st January monto abanoma Dr. SSawumia order number 3.
The Ghana Police Service should take the forefront. It should not be left to funny say party na akasa na say camps, to provide their own security. It would be better if the state security apparatus does a good job. But any some quite said or if I was saying Ablekuma not to say they.
But what is the election committee member Bakukaka said they've told the police almost for 2 umrah.
I know they're memeing to, but I think
the intel they've had, no?
Well, I think that the police is the one that should lead the provision of security, because they're a national exercise. Because political parties are a creature of law. It is a political party go through this process. It's a national exercise, and also adopting all sorts of measures. In himself, for mobilizing across the country, say cause frustration in Kikahuni. But I think if the police is on the ground, they will be able to do a good job. Intimidation as someone or more aircane. I am a tiana, and then remove one bit to intimidate you.
Timo strategizing. We person could share for no more frustrating system.
So that idea of intimidation, you see, I am for a lose bar, or all sorts of Nyame. So that they can use that as the excuse at the end of this. I can tell you that there's no intimidation. Me constituency. There are those who vote for Dr. Mama. There are those who vote for other candidates. You can't intimidate anybody. That's the essence of the democracy that we are practicing. It is Oma Eke Cancer and Mami extending Kobe. It be more funny say because Omon per candidate be Omon can same be. No more refuses answer no more can be you know. Now be further our opposition, your opposition, NDC be used against us. The 2024 election, after NDC for a campaign. Now, Yankasen Kofoni be anu this seven on the advert. In the same way, this election, Kofoki can someone who feels only one name. But in some way, can who said me better now, me Cassenti a candidate biada. Mediana me tono. But Pomo Cotina baby, no more attack Dr. Baumia, no more attack party, no, hoping it to advance their cause. Or more feast away as a party, no, and a Ugu party, no. Into your best stress our phone in as a soon mine and what focus on what candidates need to be to me. Security, I think, say the police service should be the one to take charge. Proxy medical, you are no intimidation in here. To argue, nobody can intimidate MPP delegates to vote one way or the other. They will express their minds at the end.
So at this point, one key thing, Mecca say crossroad. Delegates Nankasa Tia say at this juncture, dear, it's not the normal election of a flag bearer. It should be a different election altogether. But delegates more what you say. What time almost say, and yet the normal flag bearer election.
Me, you know my campaign team. As someone I catch on say, we're not just looking.